Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Okay.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Leave the trophies to me!
Dragon Form! Eat dirt!
On guard!
Shield! Not on my
I'll take out the legs with my shield!
Hurricane
Be still! No further! Take this!
On
Now!
guard!
Mirage!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Eternal devastation!
Talon Hurricane!
Here!
Tunnel!
Blaze of fire!
Take this! You're mine!
Talon Hurricane! Make it break!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Dragon! This
Now
one's
you
all
see what I
mine.
can do!
Eternal devastation! You picked the wrong fight!
Talon
Here I
Hurricane!
come!
This one's mine!
Rip its head! Do it! Lightning Ball! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Another incantation ruined.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
You're mine!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
No further. Don't suffer in silence. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Regenerate.
I owe you one!
I'm ready. Going in. All yours, Kisara.
Not a chance!
Now you see what I can do.
Eternal devastation! Crush! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Slash! Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Slash!
Raging
Dragon
storm!
Swarm! Slash! Heal! Thanks!
This one's work!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
There it is. That's our target.
Go no further!
Dragon Swarm!
Negative
Dragon Swarm!
Raging storm!
This one's all mine!
Celestial Aren't even
this.
natural?
Hurricane strike! Slot, I'm ready!
In an instant! Impact block!
Shine,
Now!
radiant light!
You picked the wrong fight!
Regeneration!
Purge malevolence! Are
Regenerate.
confiscated!
Don't suffer in silence!
Eternal devastation!
Just what I needed.
Dragon Form!
Negative J!
You're mine!
Resonate with
On
the
guard!
Now!
Stalagmite!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
I'll smash you!
Piercing roar!
Regenerate!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
On guard! Now Boiling meteor!
Sleep now.
Lunar
Burn
orb!
the stockpile.
Dragon Swarm!
Hydration orb.
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Hurricane strike!
Hurricane Swarm!
Look sharp!
You're on!
Can't get out of this!
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming meteor!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Dazzle!
I'm ready! Far enough!
I'm ready!
Your field.
Read up! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Arc field.
Hurricane strike!
Confiscated.
Shine! Radiant light!
this!
Boost of regeneration! Regeneration!
Armor won't
save you! Don't suffer in
Dragon
silence!
Swarm!
This one's mine!
Eat dirt!
Allow me to help!
Now.
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
With this, I can become even stronger.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Retreat if you know what's good for you. I'll face you.
Lightning orb!
Begin.
Lunarongo!
Hurricane thrust!
Lunarongo!
Heal!
Thanks.
I'll be saving this one! I'll clear it!
Thank you. Into everlasting
Dragon
dark.
form!
I'll stop its talk!
Thanks, Kisara!
Heal.
Eternal devastation!
Our art is being interrupted.
Rage and cascade!
Dragon swarm!
Use the deity.
I'll be saving this
Eternal
one!
devastation!
To the wind!
Crush!
In here!
Take this!
I'll be
Eternal
saving this one!
devastation!
Shattering regeneration.
Attack time!
Dragon swarm! You picked the wrong fight!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
An opponent like this should be easy. Hurricane
Denied!
Lunarongo! Mirage! Be careful, everyone.
In a
This
bind.
one isn't normal.
Piercing roar!
Dragon swarm!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Now! Mirage!
Rage and cascade!
Lightning thrust! Soaring light spear! Lunarongo!
Waterfall! Freeze blaster!
No escape! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
I'll face you.
Here I come! You're finished! Eternal devastation!
Make it rain!
Blow them away!
Dance in the wind!
Thank you.
Dragon swarm! Take this!
Shattering the season.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Luna Rongo! Soaring light spear! Luna Rongo!
I'll smash you!
I can feel you where you stand.
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Castle!
Hurricane Blast!
Take this!
This one's mine!
I'm not done!
Glide Magic
Dragon
Now!
Leave the ensnaring.
In an instant!
Impact Block!
Onward and upward.
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm!
You require a hand.
Denied!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Shine.
Take this!
This one's mine!
Regeneration.
Be
Regenerate.
still! Luna Rondo! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Orb! Where would that
Everlasting
came
dark.
from?
Negative gate. Resonate with
Total
the earth.
devastation! Dragon Swarm!
Ready and raring.
Here I come!
Flight!
Going in!
Benediction light.
It's too much!
Heal.
Stay! Just wait! Strike!
I can carve through armor.
I'm not done!
Benediction light.
Swallow
Use
blade!
too much.
Strike! Crush! Take this!
Photon Blast!
You picked the wrong fight! Luna Rondo!
Benediction light.
Denied!
Strike!
Heal.
Mirage!
Arch Field!
You're
Not
mine!
in your dreams!
Crush! Swallow blade!
Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact Block!
I lack the energy for healing arts.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shionne? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shionne and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shionne is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shionne's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shionne. I know we will.
That was nothing.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shionne waiting.